Hi everyone, some political news to get you caught up on. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick released updated committee assignments on Monday. So in his email releasing these assignments, he noted that 5 members of the Senate are exiting and that he needed to revamp some of the committees, assign new chairs, and he noted that this new structure will last through the interim as well as into the 90th legislative session. And so you guys know we have election coming up in November. Once people are elected, re-elected, the state lawmakers will meet again in 2027. That's when we'll have the 90th legislative session. But there's some interesting things to note about those new committees. So remember, the lieutenant governor said he sees 5 seats being open. And so what exactly are those 5? Well, we already know that State Senator Brandon Creighton has already left the Senate, as well as Senator Kelly Hancock, who's now the acting comptroller for the state of Texas. State Senators Brian Birdwell and Robert Nichols announced that they're not going to be seeking re-election. And then we have State Senator Mace Middleton, who has not resigned from his position, but he is slated to be in a runoff against Congressman Chip Roy this May for the Attorney General seat. So he and Chip Roy and the other candidates who were running, no one got 50% of the vote to avoid a runoff. And so Middleton has been removed from all of the committees under the Lieutenant Governor's new assignments. Now, one of the other things that's really interesting about this list is State Senator Kelly Hancock. Well, we've already had the special election to fill that seat. You guys may remember State Senator Taylor Ramett flipped this seat blue. This is something that has not happened. It's been a reliably red district. Well, he flipped it blue, but Senator Ramett did not get assigned to any of the committees under the lieutenant governor. No interim committees. He's not on the list for the 90th legislative session. So a signal, obviously, that the lieutenant governor thinks that seat will flip back red in November. Of course, it'll all be interesting to watch to see how it shakes out.